Hey guys, welcome back at React Pack. I'm Mike.
I'm Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And welcome back to another episode of Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan, the 13th episode, I believe. Last time we saw the Eren followers broke him out of jail. Or he maybe broke himself out of jail, not sure. And the premier was assassinated.
Yeah.
Armin and Mikasa have no idea what's going on. The military doesn't trust the scouts, so it's pretty much just like season 1, only this time they don't have Eren on their side.
Yeah.
And no Erwin to talk their way out of it.
Right.
Yeah, because like Erwin commanded a lot of respect. I don't know if Hanji's quite there yet, but they seem to be kind of keeping things at odds right now. Hanji's dealing with a lot of pressure, but she seems to be holding. So hopefully that continues. We don't know where Levi. We'll know where Levi is, but we haven't seen him. He's with the Queen. So and Eren's trying to find the Queen. So I guess we're gonna see what's going on here. Anything else you guys want to add for against this?
No, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
All right. Well, guys, check Twitter in the description if you want to get tweeted at every single time, a new episode of any of our reactions come out. We do Mandalorian on Saturdays, Cells at Work on Wednesdays, Villain Saga on Fridays. All those shows are great so far. Thank you guys so much. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more, please give likes. It helps the channel a lot, even if you don't subscribe. And we'll see you guys after. The wind of change.
Oh dear.
Somebody's steaming. Oh no.
What is this?
Oh, it's... Wait, what?
ガス兵器というものだ。そのガスは俺の脊髄液を含んでいる。そいつをわずかでも吸ったユミルの民は直後に硬直。お前が人殺しにした村の名前だ。驚いておけクソにね。
I like how he just hates him.
だが、やらなければ俺の真意がエルディア復権にあるとバレて。お前モテねえだろ。勝手に人の
He had a huge fandom.
He took offense.
Oh, so I thought it was with the Queen he's guarding Zeke. Oh, according to Blue.
That's what his face said, yeah.
Fish, I think.
That's the same thing what's her face
Sasha
said. Sasha. So intense. Take a potato chip and eat it. That's what I'm thinking of.
Hmm? Oh.
どうした？休養か？俺は今大事なお客さんの相手で忙しいんだ。
Oh, if she sees, she'll know. It is.
兵団内で噂のワインか。なんでも上官たちしか飲めねえって話らしいけど。
Don't drop it.
俺たちも調査兵団じゃ上官だろ。ああ、俺たちだって美味しいよ。
Oh gosh, you guys.
What do you think the odds are?
What's happening?
What do you think the odds are that there's some of the spinal fluid in that water?
100%. 100%.
And that's what...
ブルゲージにはもったいない代物なんだよ。
Oh, he's still
Oh.
he's still kind of
お前まだそんなこと言ってんのか。
He's trying to save them.
yeah.
だとかどうとか関係ねえだろ酒に。そうなんだエルディアジ。慣れ慣れしいんだよ。ちょっと親しくしたぐらいで。
Why do you have to go that route though? Couldn't you have said anything
Yeah,
else?
literally anything else.
立場は俺の分際でってか。これでおあいこだなエルディアジ。
You should recognize them.
トイレに用はありません。ニコさん。
私たちはマーレから来ました。戦士候補生です。
この島にはもうじき世界中の軍隊からなる大攻勢が仕掛けられると思われます。
それまで
He's gonna realize you. Oh no. Oh no.
仕留めました。
Oh no.
まず引き崩した程度。私たちの故郷で蹂躙した報復はこれからです。私たちは卑怯な悪魔どもが絶叫で。何よ。
Uh. Ouch.
Yikes.
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 Things are happening.
It's not blood, it's wine, don't worry. Come back to reality.
Hello,
Come back.
come
Kill Gabby too.
No. What the hell?
Okay, he realized what he did.
Oh, no,
oh
no.
dear,
He
never
doubled
mind.
down. He
He
doubled
doubled
down.
Double
down.
down.
My guy, that's a good guy.
Whoa. Oh, he's swapping sides.
Oh no. He's giving it to him. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nicholas from a different world. I don't think they're gonna be with this.
Armin.
どういうことだニコそいつは逃亡中と聞いていたお前何しようとしてんだ
No,
Do you not
that's
see the
understand-
situation?
ただサシャの敵を撃つだけだそうだ作るのが本当の俺なんだと教えてくれたのそれがサシャ・ブラウス俺に奪われた彼女の名前だ
Lazy animation.
私だって大事な人たちを殺されたそのサシャ・ブラウスに撃ち殺されただから報復してやった先に殺したのはそっちだ
知るかよどっちが先とだ
目を覚ましてあなたは前の兵士でしょきっとその悪魔の女に惑わされてる
Oh, that's even worse.
Not helping your case, kid.
Nope.
He's probably just give it a knife.
Yeah.
So he puts it down. Did he become the prey or something?
同じ生き方が続けられる時代が来ることは分かっていた。サシャを森から外に生かした。で、世界がつながり、兵士になったサシャはよその土地に住むように人を撃ち、人に撃たれた。結局、森を出たつもりが、世界が命の奪い合いを続ける巨大な森の中やったんや。サシャが殺されたのは、森をさまようだからやと思ってる。せめて子供たちはこの森から出してやらんといかん。
ニコラさんベーゴを離しなさい
I mean, he got no weapon at this point.
よし、いざゆっくり動かすんや。
怪我を見せて
いや、大丈夫か。
She's realizing.
私が憎くない
Oh my god!
Oh, she does.
Well, one does hate you.
Yeah.
ハンジさん、そのガキの口をゆすいでやってくれ。あのワインが入っちまった。
Oh,
Yeah.
手遅れだと思うけど。
Oh dear.
あのワインには何が入っていたの
E.
ジークの石髄。
Yep!
Oh no.
Yes! Oh, this is so
Well,
good.
Okay,
So that
oh,
means all the officers
Yeah.
are gonna like.
Yeah.
今壁で
a part of the coup, he's gonna kill the government.
が張って支配されています。すべてはジークがエレンやイエレナを介して実行した一連の工作ではないかと考えられています。
But remember what Zeke said, they're miscalculations. He didn't expect the kids to be here.
イエレガー派の要求通りエレンを他のやつに食わせるつもりだった。俺たちは出るよ。そうです。エレンの命を何度も救った。その度に何人もの仲間が死んだ。 それが人類が生き残る希望だと信じて、そう信じた結果がこのざまだ。
Patrick.
まるで比例状だが、どういうことだ。ワインに地域の脊髄液が入ったって。確証はない。ただこのワインは第1回調査船から大量に積まれていた。短期の調査船には不要な酒と量だ。
Probably drowning him.
Right.
Needs to-
料理人としての立場が安定してきた頃になって、このワインを兵団組織高官らに優先して振る舞うように言われたんだ。誰がだ。イエレナだ。俺の知る限りじゃあいつだけがそう働きかけてた。他の理由兵はわからないが、僕は何のことだ。初耳です。お前、さっき俺からあのワインを取り上げたのは。
Hey, you're not racist.
やってんだろうな、俺は。悪魔の島を調査して世界を救うつもりが、こんなことばらしちゃったらなんだ気なんてできねえだろうに。でもフランスさん、あなたみたいにはまだ俺はなれないけど、俺がせめてまだ償いになれば、子供を殺すなんて、どうかしてました。
I mean, I was on your side about that.
Rose just wants to.
違うか。殺すのは私だけでいいでしょ。殺さないよ。私を殺したくて仕方ないんでしょ。殺したくないよ。
We're nice people.
殺す。君はそればっかりだね。誰かのそっくりだ。
What?
They're just washing him down.
Hey, we have a hostage situation.
Oh my gosh.
あなたはジークの居場所を知っているはずです。そこまで道案内をしてもらう。
いや、我々は君たちと争うつもりはないんだ。
その申し出は断りました。我々は兵団と交渉しない。
But they pretty much surrendered.
なんでかな。
エレンの判断です。イクシス司令は我々に島の命運を委ねるような賭けはしない。我々を道案内する道中でエレンから始祖を奪う算段を立てるのに今頃大忙しでしょう。
No risks.
妄想が過ぎる。それとも中東兵団内にいるお仲間がそう告げ口してきたのか。
聞けば何でも答えてくれるほどの親切な部下に見えますか。それからあなたの部下ではないと示すべきでしょう。
That's a big luger looking thing.
そうなる前にご同行を。くそ、バカな憲兵どもがでかいバカになるだけでしょ。もういいですか。
憲兵団が飲まされたとは言ってないぞ。
Military police.
So he knew.
あんたたちワインのこと知ってたの。
店内ではお静かにお願いいたします。
What does Aaron want here?
I don't know.
Does he want to give Gabby the power or something?
お前らと
Say goodbye?
話がし
I
た
don't know.
Aaron still has a little humanity.
I don't
Stop,
know.
stop,
A
stop,
little bit.
All right, discussion time.
Discussion time. Oh my gosh.
Man, things. This is okay. This is one of the things about Attack on Titan that so many shows can't do. That I saw it happen once before. I can't remember when, but it was. Oh, I remember when it was. It was. Remember when Eren and Reiner, like Reiner revealed that I'm the Armored Titan, and they got into that fight, and it's like this show can do this thing where it climbs a hill of hype. It gives something's gonna happen, and it happens. But then that very same episode ends with like a colossal titan falling down towards Eren, and just like and it cuts off. So it's like it gives you what you want, but not enough to where you're satisfied. Like it constantly keeps you on that hook even after the explosion. It just
Yeah.
does it again and again.
Yeah.
So many shows climb up and like that's the climax, and it's downhill from there. But this, we got the big reveal, and Eren walks in with his hand
Right?
like what?
Like Eren just walked walked in and I was just like, wait, what happened? I felt like I missed something.
It's the same thing as remember the same thing as Banner when he was like they're walking away and he's like I'm the Colossal, I'm that armored. He's
Oh
the
yeah,
Colossal.
I
And
was
there's
like,
rain
I
falling.
missed
Not
something,
rain.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it gives that feeling of what just happened. Like it stuns you.
Yeah.
And I love because the show could have easily had a longer plot with Niccolo and be
Yeah.
like secret and have that drama whole thing going on, but not resolves it immediately and do something else. Let's start with you. What do you have? written down?
First, I want to just address that the animation is super different. Like I really noticed it in this episode.
There were some moments.
And like the whole like eye lines thing, they
Yeah.
do that way more.
Yeah,
now.
it's super intense. I think
super noticeable.
I think it's because the whole situation is so tense. They're trying to like emphasize it with like everybody's under stress.
Everybody's
all
under
the kids,
stress.
all the adults, everybody's under stress. And
Yeah, but everybody's face is also animated a little bit different. And when what's her name? Kyla?
Kaya?
Kaya? I don't remember her name. When they do something intense, like usually their face distorts, like in
But her
previous
face was
seasons,
super
but it was
distorted.
super different. It
Yeah.
was weird.
It
And
was-
even
I
with
noticed
Flock,
that.
when Flock turned around, it was weird.
It was
There-
super
There
exaggerated.
are some moments I did notice, like with, and I wouldn't say outright lazy, but they take little shortcuts here and
Yeah.
there, like with the eyes trembling, with like instead of having the whole face have some kind of emotion with what's her name, Gabby, it just took the short route, just have the eyes shaking a little bit. Not huge, but it is definitely the hallmark of the studio is different.
Oh, it's different?
Yeah, it wasn't. I believe this is the case. Is that the studio that did Attack on Titan are now the ones doing Vinland Saga, and it's another studio that took over after them, but they helped them a little bit. I think that's the case, so that would help explain some of the differences.
Another thing that I noticed with the animation is like they never do like anybody's thinking process, and they had like that whole monologue with Levi in his own
Oh
head.
yeah.
Thinking.
That was weird.
Where he was
What-
thinking
what
to
do you mean
himself.
they're
Oh, he
thinking
was
from?
They're
talking
just
out
thinking.
loud though, wasn't
No, he wasn't talking out loud. That's the point.
Oh.
Usually with these things, they let the people talk out loud, but Levi was just in his head about like I've saved Eren so many times and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they never do that unless it's with. But even Eren doesn't like think through his process most of the time. He just
So you're saying like usually they show you, like they out or speak to other people what they're thinking.
no. They usually show what they're thinking or like imply what they're thinking with
Imply
their
rather
words.
than directly show.
Yeah, without directly just saying this is what I'm thinking and feeling right now.
So their actions exude what and they can put together what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can get that. A part of it was maybe because remember they had to have some catch up. A lot of times remind you of stuff that happened. It's been so long.
Yeah.
So a part of it might be that they were just trying to remind the audience of it's been a long road for these guys. So maybe explain their future actions. Like it's sometimes hard to get behind what a character is doing because it seems because it's hard to get behind what a character is doing because it seems so crazy. So then they feel need to show the audience. You remember exactly what they went through to
Right.
show it, but yes, it could just be that maybe let's do something a little different, and it just came across weird. Something I have written down: the gas attack. Yeah, the very World Wars,
Yeah.
the gas attack kind of thing. But man, that actually explains. Do you remember when they did the bombing of the Titans? When they did the airplane?
Oh,
and
the
crashing them out?
airplane.
Remember they were looking weird
Yeah.
and they were standing still.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
That's
The
probably
spinal
Ymir's
fluid.
descendants.
Because they weren't really moving, and some of
And
them
their
had like
faces were
weird
just-
grimaces.
Yeah.
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 It makes sense.
So maybe they do just actually can't move and they're stuck still. And I think maybe the wine, something in the wine, is diluting it. So where you can still control you, but you can still have your movement. For all we know, that's just straight up blood.
It could be.
But so the entire military is poisoned.
Military police force.
And we have no way of knowing to undo that. So even if they get them out of the city, there's the military. And we know Pixis likes to drink. Since season 1, it's been advertised this guy is a functional alcoholic.
Yes.
Unless it would be the craziest plot twist of he's the hardest drinker, but he never drank it because remember he says a good soldier knows a bad wine in like early season 1.
Oh, he did say that.
And he would it be crazy if like he only takes from his personal stock and he never trusts anybody else?
Yeah.
Because
That'd be cool.
he exudes that not what is that? He seems like the old crotchety guy that I can't really trust, but he's the most stalwart guy I can trust. He walks the walk, he talks the talk. Everybody respects him, and despite being an alcoholic, he's extremely intelligent. So it's like he does not he isn't what he looks like.
Yeah.
So I'd be pleasantly surprised with something like that, but
That
I
would
would
be
also
cool.
be like, he's probably done. Because Aaron said himself, not Aaron. Flock said Aaron said he would never trust Pixis to hold up his end of the deal. He's probably devising a plan somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys trust that?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Pixis told the entire military, we can't win. We're surrendering.
Right.
So why would he tell his entire military right there, and then who would he go talk to plan, you know?
Yeah.
Unless
I
he
mean-
didn't trust everybody in the room.
Mm.
Ambassador was there.
I mean, Pixis might be telling the truth because remember, Pixis takes gambles.
He does.
Yeah.
He's a gambling man.
Mm-hmm. So he's just like, yeah, let's surrender.
It's kind of interesting how, you know, we've talked about this before where we've been in Aaron's head from like season 1 through 3, and then all of a sudden we are outside of him now, and we don't know what he's thinking. And there's this big plan that, you know, Flock knew the whole thing about the wine and everything, and we're assuming Aaron also did because, you know, Yelena was talking to him, or they were having some secret meeting, so he is in on Zeke's plan and obviously agrees with it. So I'm like, now it's weird. I'm both frustrated and not frustrated at the same time. I feel satisfied that I'm getting Gabby's side of the story and Falco and, you know, Hanji and seeing everybody else. But at the same time, I'm like, what is Aaron thinking? What is this great plan that he's willing to put his friends in danger? All these people that he's grown up in Survey Corps with, and to cast them aside to go with these random people.
It's
I
going to
don't
be the end game once we get back in Aaron's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either the
100%.
end game we get back in his head, or not until the very last episode we get some kind of like epilogue mishmash of this is what I was
his
going through.
perspective.
His
Yeah.
perspective here. Because at this point, it's the last great trick I think the show's got.
Yeah.
Is what was Aaron's plan?
Yeah.
What's he thinking? Because Zeke's up there, but you know, in the world of anime, they've got the great plot twist. They've got the great mastermind, and then they've got the ancient mastermind. That mastermind somehow the future mastermind.
Yeah.
But they like Alamadara or something. But I think the show is going to do this thing where it's Zeke's plan all along, plot twist, big fight, but then right at the end, it was Aaron's plan.
Something
Yeah.
like
I think
that.
it's something
Yeah.
like that.
It would be great if Aaron was like the super mastermind and he really had it all worked out after all. Because it would redeem him in the eyes of his friends, and also Levi now, you know, poor Levi.
We are going to get that talk, so maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, that's coming up.
Because the show just blew my expectations away with Niccolo just outright, finally in the same episode of doing the whole classic, I hate you guys, go away, immediately revealing, and then Niccolo letting out all emotion, and Mr. Blouse telling everybody this is the way the world is. I wrote down Children of the Forest, which turns out to just referring to the world is the forest, really.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
children of the forest.
Yeah.
Kill or be killed everywhere. So I think Gabby's finally gotten her realization.
Yeah, I feel like she's on the she's coming up, she's coming together, coming over, but
Feel bad
she's
for
all
Kai.
at the same time she's now in a very dangerous situation with Aaron. So I don't know. Aaron is both sad that Sasha's died and, you know, maybe upset with her. Does he know she's the one that did it? I can't remember.
Aaron?
Yeah, does Aaron know she's the one that killed Sasha?
Yeah, because
When they brought her
the kids
in and said that she was the one?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so with his craziness and wherever his mind is he even considering revenge against her at this point? We don't know.
I think
how-
he's past revenge.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he's enacting a plan to fix
everything. Yeah. So perhaps he's not even considering that. And I'm excited to see the next episode. I'm excited to see what this talk is. Like, what was he doing with Mikasa and Armin? And is he going to leave them alive?
Of course
There's
he
no way.
is.
I mean, I
course
think
he
at
is.
worst, if they might get hurt as side casualties, I think he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that
they're
his
safe, okay.
friends get out. But if they get killed, it's going to just be a casualty of what he's doing. But I think he still genuinely cares. It's just he can't show it right now. Flock is a dangerous one
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flock.
absolutely.
because Flock's completely insane,
Yeah.
and he wants to watch the world burn for everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Zeke's got a plan. To what end, we don't know. Aaron's trying to fix the world. Hanji's just trying to keep everybody alive.
And stay sane.
Yeah.
Well, as sane as she is,
Yeah.
she's not very
She's
sane.
not.
It must suck being her right now because, I mean, like, with Aaron
She-
gone, everyone's looking to her to
Yeah.
fix everything.
And
Yeah.
everything is going wrong right
Everything's
now.
going wrong, and it just... she can't. She's trying to be everyone's Erwin, and no one's listening.
Yeah.
Because everyone listens to Erwin.
Yeah.
Because he's not just a hype man, but everyone trusted him. But everyone's gotten. It's not her fault, in that everyone doesn't trust her. It's just that everyone has seen how the world works. Whereas before they were literally kids listening to the adult who knows what to do. But now that everyone sees how the world works, they're trying to do their own thing, and it's probably backlashing on her.
Yeah.
But you have anything else written down?
Other than the gas thing, which we already discussed, Nicola was popping off. He just smashed Falco with the bottle.
Come here,
Oh
little.
god.
I thought he was gonna hesitate with Gab. He did hesitate with Gab because he didn't stab her with the bottle.
I think
Yeah.
what had happened there is he realized what wine he hit Falco with. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god. But he was still angry at
Yeah.
her.
So he just like
Yeah.
break that nose.
Yeah, because I think he was swinging the bottle at Gabby.
Yeah,
And
he
he hit
was.
Falco, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I hit Falco
Yeah,
with
that's
this.
what happened.
Yeah.
He wanted to hit Gabby because she said I killed her.
Yeah.
She's
She's gloating about killing her.
Yeah.
gloating about killing
That
Sasha.
did not
yeah.
help.
And
that-
Falco's like, Gabby,
Falco
Gabby.
figured it out so fast.
He figured it out
Gabby-
immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as he met, Niccolo mentioned the funeral.
Yeah.
You saw Falco figure it out.
Yeah.
To be fair, there was a lot of people who'd probably died of that thing. But yeah, I mean, if anybody from the invasion that just happened died, and you just kill somebody at the invasion, don't be talking about the invasion with
Yeah.
people. But I guess it is, for her, I guess it is a long shot. What are the odds that the person she shot, an Eldian that she killed, was the lover of this Marleyan who was captured way before at this restaurant?
Yeah.
Like, that's highly unlikely, so I don't blame her too much. So I just say Falco he's got that intuition.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, what was her end goal of talking to him and meeting up with a Marleyan? Like,
She wanted to
was
get
trying
out
to
of there.
get a contact so that she could eventually find a way to leave.
Yeah, she figured that the Marleyans maybe had some
Had
secret
some sort of
or
secret
some
thing going on.
outpost or whatever. Yeah, so she's like, all right, look, we can meet up with him, resistance contacts maybe, and get out of here.
Well, we'll see how much she's changed through all of this. Because, I mean, at that point before she got beat up and, seeing how people forgave and didn't forgive, we'll
And
see how
even-
much she's changed.
Yeah, and even seeing how a Marleyan fell in love with an Eldian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of if there's anything we missed before we wrap it up. Don't think so. I think we covered pretty much everything major.
Yep.
All right. Main thing, spinal fluid. That's going to be huge. And I think if anything, next episode we're going to get an explanation, and then maybe get an explanation of how Eren and Zeke's philosophies differ. I highly doubt they're on the board with the same thing, but we have no idea of the motivations of Zeke, and we know Peak's here,
Yeah.
so
right.
that's still a wild card. But she was an assistant to Zeke with the gas attacks, so she might know how that stuff works. So I guess that's it for now. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. The banner of the YouTube channel page shows what we react to right now. Thank you guys so much for all the love you guys have been saying in the comments, all the corrections. We love it all. Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys next time at the React Pact. Bye-bye.
Bye.